everyone. This is the Faithful Planner Girl, and I want to thank you and welcome you back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. It's been a while since I've done some videos. We have been blessed with a lot of our family and grandchildren, and it's just been great. Last couple of weeks, we just have been so busy. So I apologize, but I want to jump right in and welcome all my new subscribers. I can't believe how many have been coming in, and I'm just thoroughly blessed with each and every one of you, and everyone that's here. Again, welcome you all back. Thanks for bearing with me here. Today I thought we'd jump on in and get back to my studies. I have been studying in Proverbs now, and I'm using my Faithful Planner. It's a happy planner. I've showed this before. And I'm now on, let's see, today, as I'm filming this, is Wednesday, May the 8th. And I am studying Proverbs 28 and 29. Those are the chapters I'm in right now. If you would like to join and go along with me today, go ahead and just pause this video for just a little bit and just read those first couple of chapters there, 28 and 29. And then I thought we'd just go over just a little bit about what I do again and go forward. So go ahead and pause it and then come right back. Now that you're back, those that you have paused and read this, it gave you a little time to see kind of what we are studying today. And in Proverbs, it's basically trying to teach us wisdom. I've never really given this whole book a real read through, and this is very interesting to me. I wish that I was a little smarter when I was younger and read some of this before jumping right into marriage and family life and all of that. But, you know, sometimes we have to learn the hard way. But anyways, this is just very interesting because the Lord is teaching us wisdom, and He kind of shows you here what you do that is great, and it helps you along. And then the other action, if you don't, what you end up getting yourselves into. So if we go by what He says and the true understanding of what the Lord wants us to do, we can learn so much and not make those mistakes. Now, after I read these chapters, what I do next is I will read the going deeper part in this Bible, and I will link some down below about what I am doing in the She Reads Truth Bible. That's what I'm in. And the going deeper part is where I pick up these next chapters, or the verses I mean here. So if you read right here where it says Proverbs 28, that's where I'm getting it. You go straight across and it will tell you right there what verses to read. So I come in my little faith planner here and I write down the chapters, and then I go into writing down the verses that we're on right now. So John 15, 18 through 20. And then I write those verses. If I have the room, I went ahead and I just write these verses down in the margin. And then I write the next one down, same way, if I've got the room. If not, it goes into a notebook that I keep. But these have been working quite well in the journaling margin here. So after I read both of those and write those in here, then I go back and fill out the observation part, and then the application part. So, here today, let's go back to 28. Then, of course, since I'm underlining everything and people say, oh, how can you understand or what you're, getting out of this by underlining so much? Well, that again, what's really important, I'll come back and here I start it this time. So these I really want to go back and reread. Okay, Proverbs 28:5, it says, the evil do not understand justice, but those who seek the Lord understand everything. So when I get the most important part of things that I want to retain, I don't have to write really the bad and the evil part. Let's just write down the part about those who seek the Lord understand everything. And I will write this over here. Next, I will go down and read some more. And like I say, I can't write it all in here, but you get the most of what you're reading. Just write. It could be in your own words. You don't have to write them down specifically a verse, but just write down what we are observing, what we're supposed to be getting out of this lesson. Okay? This one I like. The one who leads the upright into an evil way will fall into his own pit, but the blameless will inherit what is good. That is 28 verse 10. So those I like to remember. And here's some more verses that I have made pop up in my mind. I don't want to forget is verse 13. I have verse 18, verse 20, verse 25, 26, and 28. To me, those were the most important ones out of this chapter. Okay, so pick out what really pertains to you that you do not want to forget, and then just write a little bit about what you're learning and what the understanding, what you need to get out of these verses. Okay, after that we go down to the application, and that is how this can pertain to you. What is it that you truly can do that it will help you in the wisdom that God is giving you right now? What do you want to remember? He's here to help us. He's the one that we should run to. When we have a problem and we're really working on something and it just seems like no matter what you do, it's just not helping. It's not working for you. You try and you try, and sometimes we try too much on our own. We forget. Who do we come to? Come to the Lord. Right then and there. Go shut yourself maybe in the bathroom or a little room, your car, your closet, somewhere. Just get away from everyone. A couple of times when we had all of our family here, and oh, God love them. I love everyone. Our family is great. We're not perfect, none of us, but there's just times when you want to stop. You want to think, I need just a moment to myself. I need just a moment to get back connected with the Lord. Stop and have a prayer. Stop and have that prayer with God. Take those problems, take the challenges. If you're having issues through the family, come to God with them. You think that sometimes we just can't make it, but we can with God's help. We have to have Him empowered in us to be able to get through these. Life is difficult. It's not easy. It's not easy for anyone. Nobody has it, worse than another. We think that at some time until you see someone else out there that you find out they have a lot more harder than you. So I ask everybody to sit there and pray. Pray for these people, not just yourself, but pray for others. A lot of people don't even know God, And I pray every day. I pray for all of you, my subscribers, everyone that's listening to me. It's not me talking. This is the Lord impresses upon my heart. I would not do this on my own, people. No way. I've always been quiet, timid, more shy, and I don't know. This has just helped me. I pray to God each day and say, help me, Lord, because I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I don't know what I'm supposed to share. That's not me. I need to have the Holy Spirit in me to help me talk to you guys. And just a little bit about what maybe I'm reading might intrigue you to search on your own. That's the only reason I do these. I like to share where I am and what I'm doing, and I just hope that some of this may help you guys too. And when I read your comments that say, oh wow, I just didn't quite understand how to do this study. I didn't know how to fill out my little happy planner here. When I read those, it just uplifts me. I just want to thank each and every one of you. And if there is a question that maybe you're struggling with, I don't have all the answers, but I'll do what I can to seek them, and I'll come to the Lord and ask Him, can I help this sister or this brother? So ask me some questions and I'll do my best to help you too. And if I don't know it, like I said, I'll go seek it out. I will maybe have some other sisters or brothers that I will personally go ask. And then I'll come back and share what maybe I've found so I could possibly help you too. But I just wanted to pop in today to let you know where I'm at. So now here we are on Proverbs 29. And another reason I love this Bible, it has a lot of good little devotionals in here that go right along with what we are reading. Be thou my vision, and without a vision the people will perish. Without a revelation, people run wild, but one who follows the divine instruction will be happy. That's Proverbs 29:18 over here. In Proverbs 29, the one chapters I really popped out to me is verse 6, 14, verse 17, and verse 18. If you want to go back and reread those on your own, that's fine too. And verse 25. So those are ones. The fear of mankind is a snare, but the one who trusts in the Lord is protected. See, that's what we need in our life. We need to be protected by our Heavenly Father. He can get us through any of our tribulations that are going on through our lives. So please take the time to do these studies, or another study that you may be in another book in your studies, and just write down just a little bit what it is pertaining to you. What are you learning from this Bible study that you're on, this journey with God you're on? And these kind of things help bring you back to remembering. When you highlight, when you write down other scriptures, when sometimes, like you've seen in the past, if I have extra time, I like to, use little stickers. The highlighting part that really, there's something great that I want to remember. Doing these other little journal entries makes me remember. I relate when I see something. I'm a very visual person, and something just brings this to my eyes so that I remember what it is that I was learning on this page. So that's very helpful for me too. And I will go back and, do some more add-ons to this so that will bring my vision, my visual right back, so that I see the pictures and then all of a sudden I go, oh yeah, I remember exactly what it was I was learning here. So that's how I I keep things in my mind of what it is that I want to go back to and remember that this is the part that God is teaching us. In our wisdom, He wants us to seek more knowledge through Him. And through Him, we can get through anything. Okay? I hope you're all having a blessed day, and I will pray for all of you. And thank you again. Since I've been a little bit, away for a while, I just want to thank each and every one of you for popping back on here and seeing where I am today. Thank you again for being with me. And remember, give me little comments. It helps me throughout my day because sometimes I'm having little, issues too. And I just love all of your insight and everything that everyone is very sweet in what they're saying. And I just like to interact with each and every one of you. Okay? May God bless you and have a wonderful day.